If you're over 50, this message could save your life. Every single day you're doing things you think are normal, harmless, even healthy. But what if I told you some of those daily habits are silently damaging your heart, clouding your brain, slowing your metabolism, and increasing your risk of an early death? And here's the worst part, most doctors won't talk about it. Not because they don't care, but because these habits have become so common, they've become invisible. You won't hear about them in a routine checkup, but they are quietly becoming the leading causes of heart failure, memory loss, hormonal imbalance, diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. And the scariest part, these habits are in your bathroom, in your fridge, in your daily routine right now. These aren't exotic diseases or scary diagnoses. There are 7 common everyday habits, some you've been told are healthy, that are stealing years from your life and draining your vitality without you noticing. So stay with me, because habit number 7 is the most shocking of them all, and I guarantee you're doing it. Let's start with the number 1 morning mistake that's ruining your energy before the day even begins. You wake up, reach for coffee, and rush out the door without a bite. Sound familiar? Millions of people over 50 start their day this way, thinking they're saving time or even losing weight. But the truth, skipping breakfast is one of the most dangerous habits for your body after 50. Here's what actually happens. Cortisol levels spike, your stress hormone goes through the roof first thing in the morning. That means your heart is working harder and your blood pressure rises before your day even begins. Your metabolism slows down. Your body thinks it's in survival mode. It starts storing fat instead of burning it, especially around the belly. Your brain gets starved. No fuel equals no focus. You'll feel foggy, anxious, or even irritable. Long term, this increases your risk for cognitive decline and memory loss. And the biggest danger, your blood sugar crashes by mid-morning, leading to cravings, energy crashes, and eventually a higher risk of type 2 diabetes. All of this just from skipping breakfast. Here's the better choice. Eat within 60 minutes of waking up and make it protein rich. Why protein? Because it balances your hormones, fuels your brain, and gives you steady energy all day. Try eggs or an omelette, oatmeal with almonds, Greek yogurt with chia seeds, a smoothie with protein powder and fruit. This one change can improve your metabolism, protect your heart, and help your brain stay sharp. Don't start your day on empty. After 50, every meal counts. You sit down to relax, but your body starts to die a little faster. Sounds dramatic? It's not, because after 50, sitting too long becomes one of the most dangerous habits you can develop. Whether you're watching TV for hours, sitting at a desk, driving, scrolling endlessly on your phone. The average adult now sits for 7 to 10 hours a day, and for people over 50, the risks are even more deadly. Here's what long sitting actually causes. Poor circulation equals blood clots. Blood pools in your legs, increasing your risk of deep vein thrombosis. A clot that can travel straight to your lungs or heart weakens your heart. Lack of movement stiffens your arteries and reduces oxygen flow. Your heart works harder and wears out faster. Muscle loss speeds up. After 50, your body naturally loses muscle, called sarcopenia. Sitting accelerates it. The result? Weakness, joint pain, poor balance, and even falls. And yes, your brain suffers too. Long sitting reduces blood flow to the brain. That means memory issues, mood swings, and slower reaction times. You are not just resting, you are slowly shutting your body down. Here's the fix, and it's simple. Every 30 minutes, stand up, move for 2 to 5 minutes, stretch, walk to another room, do a quick march in place. It resets your circulation, boosts metabolism, and protects your heart. Set a timer, make it non-negotiable. These tiny movements could literally save your life, because sitting may be silent, but the damage it causes loud and deadly. Salt makes food taste better, but after 50, it could also be sending you to the emergency room. We don't think twice about salt. It's on the dinner table. It's in every takeout meal. It's even hidden in foods labeled healthy. But here's what doctors don't tell you loud enough. After 50, your body becomes far more sensitive to sodium. Your kidneys slow down. Your blood vessels lose elasticity. That means salt can do serious damage faster than you think. Here are the real dangers of too much salt. High blood pressure. The number 1 silent killer. It strains your heart, damages your arteries, and increases the risk of a heart attack or stroke. Kidney stones. Excess salt makes your kidneys work harder and reduces their ability to flush toxins. Water retention and bloating. Salt traps water in your tissues, making you feel heavy, swollen, and uncomfortable. Higher risk of stroke. High sodium intake stiffens blood vessels and increases the chance of clots and ruptures. Here's the trap. You might think, I don't add much salt to my food, but it's not just the salt shaker. Hidden salt is everywhere. Canned soups and broths, frozen dinners, sauces, ketchup and salad dressings, deli meats, bacon and low-fat processed snacks, even breakfast cereals and bread. Some of these foods pack your entire day's worth of sodium in a single serving. What to do instead? Cook at home when possible. Use herbs, lemon, garlic and pepper for flavor. Read sodium labels. Aim for under 1500 milligrams per day. After 50, choose fresh over processed. Fresh vegetables, lean proteins and whole grains keep your heart healthy and your blood pressure low. Your taste buds may love salt, but your heart doesn't. After 50, too much salt doesn't just add flavor, it adds risk. Every morning you shower, get dressed and apply your daily products. But what if your routine was slowly poisoning your body? From your deodorant to your shampoo, your lotion and even your toothpaste. Most personal care items contain toxic chemicals that are absorbed right through your skin. You might smell clean, but inside your body is under silent attack. Here are the hidden dangers lurking in your daily routine. Parabens found in shampoos, face washes and lotions. These mimic estrogen and have been linked to hormonal cancers. Phthalates found in perfumes, hairsprays and nail polishes. These disrupt hormones and are linked to birth defects and infertility. Triclosan, once used in antibacterial soaps, now linked to liver toxicity and hormone disruption. Synthetic fragrances, these can contain hundreds of undisclosed chemicals causing skin irritation, respiratory issues and long-term toxicity. Over time, these chemicals build up in your body, especially after 50 when your liver and kidneys process toxins more slowly. And yes, many of these toxins are linked to hormonal imbalance, thyroid issues, inflammation, skin reactions and even cancer. Here's how to protect yourself. Read the label. If you can't pronounce it, you probably don't want it on your skin. Go fragrance-free or organic. Look for products labeled paraben-free, phthalate-free, EWG verified or made safe certified. Swap in natural deodorants, sulfate-free shampoos and unscented lotions. Your body will feel the difference. Your skin is your largest organ. What you put on it doesn't stay on the surface. It gets absorbed into your bloodstream. After 50, you need fewer toxins and more protection. It says 100% juice. The label shows apples, oranges and sunshine. It must be healthy, right? Think again. Fruit juice, especially after 50, is one of the biggest nutritional traps in your kitchen. That glass of orange juice in the morning, it might be doing more harm than good. Here's what most people don't realize. Yes, fruit contains vitamins, but the store-bought juice is not the same as eating fruit. In fact, it's often packed with sugar. Even no added sugar juices can have 20 to 30 grams of natural sugar per serving. Stripped of fiber, no fiber equals instant sugar spike, loaded with fructose, a major cause of fatty liver, belly fat and insulin resistance. These juices spike your blood sugar fast, leading to midday crashes, cravings, weight gain and a much higher risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes, especially in people over 50. And the worst part, even organic, natural and cold-pressed juices often have the same impact on your blood sugar. Here's the smarter choice. Eat whole fruits. You get the fiber, the nutrients and the natural balance nature intended. Infused water, add lemon plus cucumber, mint plus berries, ginger plus lime. These give your water flavor, nutrients and hydration without the sugar bomb. Just because it says fruit doesn't mean it's healthy. After 50, your body can't afford blood sugar spikes. Replace the juice, protect your heart. You might think sleep is just about feeling rested, but after 50, it becomes your body's most powerful tool for survival. And yet, millions over 50 treat sleep like an afterthought. They stay up late watching TV and scroll their phones in bed, or toss and turn all night, waking up feeling just as tired. But here's what most people don't realize. Inconsistent sleep isn't just making you tired, it's making you sick. When you sleep less than 6 hours a night, or your bedtime changes constantly, your body enters a state of confusion, hormones go haywire, your cortisol, insulin and hunger hormones become unbalanced. You gain weight, your stress increases, memory and brain function decline. Lack of sleep shrinks the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory. Long term, it increases your risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. Your immune system weakens, making you more vulnerable to viruses, chronic inflammation and even cancer. And worst of all, this damage accumulates silently night after night. Here's how to protect yourself. Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. No excuses. Stick to a consistent schedule, even on weekends. Your body heals best with rhythm. Turn off screens at least 1 hour before bed. Phones, tablets and TVs emit blue light that disrupts melatonin. Eat magnesium-rich foods like almonds, bananas or dark leafy greens. These help calm your nervous system naturally. And consider creating a calming bedtime routine. Dim the lights, listen to soothing music or white noise. Read a real book instead of scrolling. Sleep is not a luxury. It's your body's built-in repair system. If you are not making sleep a priority, you are aging faster than you realize. This is the big one, the one no one talks about, the habit that's quietly destroying your health from the inside out. It's called chronic inflammation, and it's the silent killer behind almost every major disease after 50. The scariest part, most people don't even know it's happening. There are no early warning signs, no obvious symptoms, but inside your body, a slow fire is burning. Chronic low-grade inflammation has been directly linked to heart disease. Inflammation damages blood vessels, increases plaque buildup, and triggers heart attacks. Cancer. Inflammatory markers are elevated in many forms of cancer, especially after 50. Arthritis and joint pain. Inflammation eats away at your joints, causing pain, stiffness, and limited mobility. Brain degeneration. Inflammation is now believed to be one of the root causes of Alzheimer's and cognitive decline. This isn't occasional inflammation from an injury. This is ongoing internal inflammation, triggered daily by the very things you do, eat, or ignore. Top causes of silent inflammation: ultra-processed foods, chips, frozen meals, fast food, refined sugar, sodas, desserts, hidden sugars in sauces. Smoking and alcohol, even moderate use can trigger inflammation. Lack of sleep throws off your body's natural repair systems. Chronic stress floods your body with cortisol, fueling the fire. How to fight back? Add anti-inflammatory foods into your diet, turmeric with black pepper to activate it. Leafy greens like spinach and kale, salmon, and fatty fish rich in omega-3s. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. Move daily. Even a 20-minute walk helps flush out toxins and reduce inflammation. Practice deep breathing or meditation. Just 5 to 10 minutes can lower cortisol and calm your nervous system. Inflammation isn't just a health issue, it's a time bomb. But the good news, you can disarm it starting today. If you are over 50, the rules have changed. The things you could get away with in your 30s, they're not harmless anymore. Your metabolism has slowed, your cells repair slower, your body is more vulnerable but also more powerful if you give it the right tools. And today you've learned 7 habits that could be stealing your health right from under you. But here's the truth, it's not too late. You're not too old, and you're only one smart decision away from a better, stronger, longer life. Do this right now. Drop a comment below. I'm over 50 and I choose to take my health back. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell, because in our next video, we're exposing 5 healthy foods that are secretly making you gain belly fat faster than ever after 50. You don't want to miss it. Share this video with someone you care about, a spouse, a sibling, a friend. This could be the warning they've been praying for, and you might just save their life.